Then they ripped away my memories, and I can't remember who I was before. If there is ever a song about MK Ultra, it is this one. Rest in peace, Shannon Hoon. Now the Meat Puppets were the band that played with Nirvana in the Unplugged performance. What happened to the Meat Puppets the following year after Kurt Cobain died? Chris Kirkwood's use of heroin and crack cocaine became so bad that he never left his house except to obtain more drugs. At least 2 people, including his wife and one of his best friends, died of drug overdoses at his own house. Chris was arrested in December 2003 for attacking a security guard at the main post office in downtown Phoenix, Arizona, with the guard's baton. The security guard shot Kirkwood in the stomach at least twice during the melee, causing serious gunshot injuries and requiring major surgery. He was sent to prison until 2005. The band reunited and recently released this album in 2009, Sewn Together. The single Eye of Lucifer is clearly visible on the hand in the album cover. The song Clone appears on this album. Now we are going to look at the last thing Kurt Cobain exposed, the song Pennyroyal Tea. What is pennyroyal tea? The Greeks incorporated pennyroyal into secret rituals of initiation. The Old English name for pennyroyal is dwarf dwasel. The first part of the name is from the word for dwarf, dwarg, meaning not a small person but a metaphysical being or a spirit. The second part of pennyroyal's Old English name is unknown, although it is possibly derived from the word for destroy, dwaskin, in which case the name for pennyroyal would mean dwarf destroyer or spirit destroyer. Pennyroyal has also been made into a tea and drunk to start menstruation, and it has the reputation for causing abortions. So pennyroyal tea was believed by followers of the occult to be a tea by which you could abort evil spirits. So what is the song Pennyroyal Tea about? Let's look at the lyrics. Sit and drink pennyroyal tea. Distill the life that's inside of me. Sit and drink pennyroyal tea. I'm anemic royalty. I'm so tired I can't sleep. I'm a liar and a thief. This song is about someone who had a child who will be 30 in 2012, which Kurt Cobain showed us in the Sliver video. It is about the same person that Michael Jackson's song Dirty Diana is about, when he refers to her sleeping with the key at the end of the song. It is about the British royalty and Princess Diana. Princess Diana threw herself downstairs while pregnant with Prince William to kill the child. Why would she do this? Why do we see Kabbalah, Sephiroth, Zionist, Illuminati symbolism in all of her memorial sites? Here, her and her boyfriend are making the Kabbalah Sephiroth with their hands. Here, we see 666 above a pyramid with an hourglass where time has run out inside the pyramid. We also see a grail, an empty glass facing the viewer of the memorial. Princess Diana was buried on an island, as a nod to the King Arthur story and the island of Avalon, where Arthur was healed. Why was Prince William born on an occult holiday called Lucifer's Rising? When Prince William is crowned, he can take any of his given names as his title. Why is his name William Arthur Louis? Louis was the Sun King of France. It is telling you something. Will I am Arthur the Sun King. Why does Michael Jackson's Dangerous cover mimic the British Royal Seal? This album cover shows a lot of things. It shows that we are all living in a dangerous amusement park run by the Illuminati. In the middle of the picture is where we are actually heading. the Luciferic New World Order. On the right side of the seal is the Fisher Bird, in reference to the Fisher King in the story of King Arthur and the Holy Grail. We see a clone being created in a tube, running from the Fisher King. This is in reference to the blasphemous Merovingian bloodline that you saw in the Da Vinci Code. We saw the same thing in Harp-Shaped Box video. On the left side is a king who is a dog with blonde hair. The Fisher Bird sits to his right. Prince William was born in the year of the water dog in 1982. 2012 is the year of the water dragon. Michael Jackson's fingers on his hands are all taped except for his middle finger. He is essentially giving the middle finger to this king on the throne. Fish riders are seen coming down from the throne in reference to Atlantis, which the occult believes was a utopia ruled over by Lucifer until God destroyed it in a flood. Why does Prince William's face match the Shroud of Turin, which is proved as a fake by the Bible itself, where it repeatedly says in the Gospels that Jesus was wrapped in bandages in separate pieces of cloth? Why does his face look like the self-portrait that was painted by Leonardo da Vinci, who lived 500 years ago? Why did Da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael leave us a ton of clues in their artwork that are never discussed? For those that think William can't be a clone, I would encourage you to watch a recent special on King Tutankhamun that aired on the Discovery Channel called King Tut Unwrapped. They actually extracted DNA from these mummies that lived thousands of years ago and cloned tissue from these mummies using the E. coli virus. They then ran DNA tests on the clones to find out that King Tutankhamun was really the son of Akhenaten. Kurt Cobain and Michael Jackson died for exposing these things. In the Shroud of Turin video I have on my channel, I exposed the Antichrist, who was also exposed at grailcode.net. In my Does God Exist series, I show why all this is happening and some of the deceptions that are going to take place. In my Does Aliens Exist series, I explain what a complete joke warp theory is, and the fact that anyone who could travel faster than light and warp space, which is impossible in the first place, would not need a spaceship because they would be a god. I show how our government has worked on man-made flying saucers since War of the Worlds was written in 1898 by H.G. Wells in order to perpetrate a mass deception. And why 9/11 happened, you can see quotes from Albert Pike, who plotted out all 3 world wars in detail and even coined the term World War 140 years ago. We have become blind and stupid as a society. Most people don't even know there was an Iran-Contra affair. They have no clue what Executive Order 1110 is or was that was put into law by John F. Kennedy. They don't know that Kennedy gave a speech about what Kurt Cobain was trying to expose.